Welcome to The Adult Man. My name's William, and today we're going to talk about the 5 best microbrand watches under $500. Let's get into it. As watch collectors, we pride ourselves on keeping a pulse on the best new brands. Sure, we've got love for big brands like Seiko, Citizen, I'm even wearing Casio right now, but sometimes these brands just don't have the same personality as the little guys. While there are tons of microbrands out there that make intricate timepieces for thousands of dollars, we wanted to shine a light on the smaller brands that make excellent, affordable watches for under $500. So what is a microbrand watch? A microbrand watchmaker, they typically put out anywhere between 300 and 2,000 timepieces per year. They're the small guys. There are hundreds of microbrands and probably dozens of excellent brands that we've missed on this list. So if we did, please let me know your favorite microbrand and put it down in the comments below, and I'd love to have a discussion with you there. Though for every solid microbrand, it seems like there are 2 or 3 other brands out there buying cheap stock from China, and then they're just passing it off as if it's unique. Usually it's clear whether it's worth buying a watch from a small brand, but we built our list to shout out some of the brands that we feel bring a special value to their timepieces. What are the advantages of a microbrand watch? Microbrands typically have small teams, and in some cases they even just have one person. They don't have huge operating budgets, so the price of their watches are often much lower, even for the same quality timepiece. Smaller brands usually grow by word of mouth, so they don't spend on massive advertising budgets, and because their timepieces are built for the enthusiast rather than the mass market, microbrands often have a lot more unique flair to their designs. So without further ado, here are our 5 favorite microbrands under $500. Number 1, Vario watches. Vario is based in Singapore. They have a collection of hand-wound watches, automatics, and sweeping quartz movements. They're elegant, affordable, and they're a little bit different than any other microbrand that I've seen lately. We tried out their automatic Empire. There's only 60 of those. And we also tried out their hand-wound Eclipse, which there are only 20 available. Each has an elegant 38mm case and a sapphire crystal. The Empire is an Art Deco-inspired timepiece with a lollipop second hand and an interesting radial dial. The hand-wound Eclipse's minimal design, sweeping second hand, and double-dome sapphire crystal make for an excellent and very affordable dress watch. Vario also comes with a range of watch straps. We liked their Italian pebbled leather straps, and their range of nylon NATO and even wool straps are unique complements to several watches in my collection. Here's the verdict on Vario. This brand is a hidden gem. They've created a small line of timepieces that speak to the collector more than they do the mass market. And they kept their products affordable at the same time. Both their Empire and Eclipse fit into the dress watch category, and they offer a solid value considering the mechanical movement is under $500. If you're not ready to dive into their watches, Vario also carries an excellent line of straps and accessories. Like many small businesses in mid-2020, Vario is having a bit of difficulty with shipping right now, so expect an extra week or 2 until you get your watch. If you're looking to add a stylish automatic dress watch to your collection, Vario has you covered. Microbrand watch number 2, Nordgreen. Based in Copenhagen, Nordgreen's been making a name for themselves as the premier affordable minimalist watch brand. They started simple with models like the Philosopher, the Native, and also the Pioneer. We have reviews over those on our website at theadultman.com, and you can go check those out right now. I have links in the description below. We love that Nordgreen has an excellent giving back program. They donate a portion of every one of their sales to one of 3 programs, and you get to control which one you give to. You can educate children in India, provide clean water in Central Africa, or protect part of the South American rainforest. Here's the verdict on Nordgreen. There are plenty of minimalist microbrands on the market right now, but there's only one brand who has their watches designed by the legendary Bauhaus designer Jacob Wagner. You'd think it'd be difficult to make a minimalist watch new or unique, and I'm sure it is, but you'd never know from looking through Nordgreen's catalog. With excellent customer service, quick shipping, the brand is a pleasure to shop with. Plus, every purchase you make goes to help a worthy cause. So if you're looking for a small minimalist brand with maximum impact, check out Nordgreen. Our 3rd favorite microbrand is Undone. All watch lovers should at least go check out Undone's Instagram page. Their limited edition watches are hard to describe, but let's just say their design team isn't afraid to go all out. Founded by one of the world's foremost Rolex repair experts, Undone has a range of core watches that pay homage to the Swiss horological legend while staying affordable. Their core lineup is fully customizable: the dial, the case, the strap, the hands. Build whatever you want. We built our own Kili chronograph and diver a year and a half ago, and had to go back about 6 months and build a special base camp and base camp Cali. If you're looking for a unique automatic under $500, you have to check out Undone. Each of their timepieces is a conversation starter. Just ask me how I know. Here's the verdict on Undone. If you're looking for a conversation starter watch, Undone is your brand. They have a slew of fun and inventive collaboration pieces, including Batman, Superman, Ultraman, Snoopy, and many, many more. There's no other brand like Undone. They don't take themselves too seriously, and they're equal parts inspired by horological history and pop culture, so this microbrand is well worth taking a close look at. Our fourth favorite microbrand watch is Feyr. This Southern California brand builds no-nonsense field watches with excellent specs at a very fair price. Where else can you find a timepiece with a Swiss quartz movement, domed sapphire crystal, 10 atmospheres of water resistance, all assembled in the USA with a Horween leather strap for under $200? You can't. We had a look at their C5 and S5 models a few months ago, and each has become a collection staple. Here's the verdict on Vario. If you crave some good old-fashioned American-built durability, but you don't want to fork out a ton of cash, you have to check out Vario. We looked at their C5 model, which has a Swiss movement and a dome sapphire, and their less expensive S5, which has a Japanese movement and a flat sapphire. While the C5 costs a bit more at just under $200, I think that this watch is a steal, and it is my favorite of the two. At the time of filming this video, their new watches are all on pre-order, which is probably the only downside to buying from a micro brand. But if you like the look of their timepieces, it might be wise to go and lock in at that low price now. Vario is a growing brand. When we put out our original review, they had full stock, and now they're completely out, and we're watching them sell like crazy. So again, head over to Vario. We have a link in the description below. Check them out and lock yourself in at that low price, because I really think it's going to go up soon. The fifth and final microbrand watch that I want to point out here is Spinnaker. Spinnaker specializes in automatic dive watches, and they offer 12 different models at the time that I'm filming this. That is more models than any other brand on this list, so they have the most extensive catalog. This Hong Kong-based brand has been growing in popularity, especially in the watch community, and I'm sure you can go around and see tons of videos on Spinnaker here on YouTube, and probably over there, if that's the right direction. Here's the verdict on Spinnaker. There's a few drawbacks, like some models coming with a mineral crystal rather than sapphire, or the water resistance being 18 atmospheres, which is a little low for divers. But the brand does a fantastic job balancing the quality that the watch community demands with the durability needed to be functional. And they look cool too. So if you're in the market for a microbrand automatic diver, Spinnaker is the best place to go. Guys, if you haven't already, please tap the subscribe button down below. It's a huge help to the channel, and I really appreciate it. There are plenty of other microbrands out there, but we kept our list to just these 5 brands and just under $500. There's a few exceptions for certain models, but most of the time, these brands keep their stuff under $500. If you're looking for a fantastic automatic dress watch, again, go back, check out Vario. For a minimalist masterpiece that gives back to the community, Nordgreen is a must. Number 3, Undone, off-the-wall designs. They're gonna undoubtedly start conversations. Vario is my go-to for top quality, durable USA-built timepieces that are pretty inexpensive, really. And Spinnaker is worth taking a look at if you want an automatic diver with a nod to vintage horology. So what's your favorite microbrand? Which of these did you like? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, stay mad.